exactly how they want to play. Because Sandbox are a team that like to get advantages early. We'll see whether Hanwha can do their best Sandbox impression.
The Infernal Drake, which is going to amplify.
It's
hold on.
Okay, they're going for Life. Does have his stopwatch. Time is being bought now for this Gen.G roster. Life is going to flash at the opportune moment. The Devour's perfect, as this is why you don't give Gen.G Tahm Kench.
And Gen.G managed to turn that around. And now they're looking to get their eyes on the Infernal. There is no smite available on the side of Hanwha Life. That's going to be an Infernal getting picked up for free.
From Fly that helps out. And you can see everywhere on this
Whoa.
map. Oh god, it's going to be the flash out, but Ruler queues up the auto attack. Life's there, and that's the solo kill. There might be an assist from the Tahm Kench, but don't let that fool you. That was 1v1, and that was Ruler on 2 items, saying, Sangyun, get out of my lane.
And it's
Barely grazed the backside of Ruler.
The tongue just barely missing. Look at the damage.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Ruler has to be respected so much as Fly. Might have been caught out, but he's going to go into stasis multiple times. Another good scat of the week comes in, but Lava is going to pay for it. Flash has to be used. And Hanwha Life on the ropes. Baron has spawned, but no one can be going for it just yet. Cloud Drake in 10 seconds. So we've got the Earth, Wind, and Fire to start this one up for today. And Hanwha, they were looking to boogie. They were looking for a fight.
Yeah.
And it was just nothing doing at that stage. It was like an incredible momentum booster here for Gen.G, because this isn't a game that was handed to them. This is not a game based on mistakes. This is a game based on just being better, as you can see. Bottom side of the map, Roach, almost a solo kill, but Ruler comes in just to grab himself a cheeky assist.
And Jarvan, he has a full assassination build, which is really interesting why he has Airy over perhaps...
The last nail in the coffin if Gen.G picked that one up for Hanwha Life. As Ruler is going to say, no, it is not yours. Lands a couple of Qs. There's another one onto Key. If that had a hit, if that True Shot Barrage had a hit, that was a very dead thresh. And now Sangyun's looking to go into Cataclysm to come down. Hanwha, one last team fight to rule them all. Can they make it work? Fly says no. As he dives into the back line, it's basically an instant triple kill. Make that a quadrant. Fly comes down, stolen and denied as Roach. Oh, that is not what we wanted to see. We wanted our second pentakill of the LCK.
Head right over onto the Baron via the Abyssal Voyage. Fly still pushing in the bottom lane. There's going to be no way that Hanwha Life is going to be able to get to this Baron. They do not have a teleport available, even if...
That's all right, we put it on broadcast. There we go, all right. That being said, you can completely understand that reaction. It's exactly what I was talking about after that team fight. Oh my god. Well, Baron buff. Remember, Gen.G pretty good at Baron buff power plays. That was one of the stats we were looking at. I thought it might have been irrelevant because Gen.G don't do a lot of getting Barons. This time around, that 40% Baron rate is not going to be there, and Gen.G are going to decimate this base. They're sitting on a 13,000 gold lead. It's 28.5 minutes in. This is bordering on a shellacking, and it's not the shellacking I was expecting moving into this series.
No, definitely not. But with the way that everything ended up being drafted early on, we knew what Hanwha had to do coming into this game, and they weren't able to execute upon it. And these types of team compositions are genuinely really scary. Normally you don't choose these kind of loaded, smork, go-face team comps as a initial action. Usually it's something that's drafted and recalibrated to throughout the course of a draft. And to do it so upfront and so voluntarily.
And also so linearly, right? There is no flexibility to this composition from Hanwha. They had one way of winning the game. It's exactly this. Devour is going to come in. Ruler gets himself into position. Another Penta opportunity now as Fly is going to go golden. Tal taken down. Roach is going to deny it as the first kill goes over to the top laner, but now it's all about Ruler. Fly grabs one of them, but the damage from this Ezreal is disgusting. He wants to pick up another kill. It's the Jace that grabs it. And Gen.G will bring it home. 29 minutes, not even 30. 14-1. A gigantic gold lead. And Gen.G looks so good when they get the picks that they're good at.
And this was a really clean and decisive game number one. And you have to feel really good unless you're Roach, who just got called a B word here by one of his teammates. He's feeling a little bit down. He's like, oh, God, I'm going to get benched. Because I took the Penta.
Oh, man. But he played extraordinarily well, and they couldn't have won that game without him. So I liked it. He was able to mitigate all of that pressure that could have been exerted towards the bottom side of the map. I mean, we know that Thresh, Kalista are a great lane. We know that Syndra should have been able to have control there, but having